Well, you left the game so fast that I didn't have the time to actually give you the tips how to defend it, like how you should have done it.
Because I think you were behind.
I was 30 seconds behind. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I think I should have just walled, right?
Yeah, you just have walled.
Everything, but you know, like if I... The idea was to make scouts to control the map. If I wall and I cut myself off all those food sources.
I mean, you wall when you are trying to go to up, you wall so that he can't reach your gold eco. I mean, that was the issue.
Yeah.
You wall between the tower and TC and then you're fine. And you buy enough time to go up.
Oh, well, tower and TC, and then from on the left as well.
Yeah.
Where my gold was. And if I just followed up my scouts with archers like he did, because his map was even worse than mine, he lived in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, the problem was that he took the initiative with the scouts. You left chasing him, so you didn't have scout information and you didn't really force him to react, so... And you have the better sieve for the scouts, so you should have the eco advantage, so you
Well, I think he... I did have a scout advantage, but I just didn't use it.
Yeah.
It was very aggressive as well.
Yeah.
Well, Mongols versus Vikings.
Let's go super fast scouts.
Yeah, I think so too. Sometimes I think, you know, Vikings are very likely to open men-at-arms, and I feel like sometimes opening archers versus men-at-arms is good, if I know it's men-at-arms, right? But with Mongols, probably still scouts is better than anything.
Yeah, fast scout is so good against man-at-arms, because you often are able to start to raid him before he can get full walls at home, so there's a huge danger, and you can often also mass enough scouts to actually kill the militia before they are men-at-arms. Or maybe not, but you will have a lot of scouts by the time they arrive to your base, so you can often clean it up without too many losses. The issue with starting with range or archers right away is that your aggression gets denied by just few skirmishers at home, and the follow-up after men-at-arms is always archers or range, so there's not really much potential damage to do there, and then the Viking economy is just so much better.
Yeah, but you just can be so much up faster with archers, with Mongols, like you can also go for that super fast up.
Yeah, you can go, but you have to decide if you want to go attack or you want to clean up the militia. And if you chase the militia, then the enemy will have defenses ready, and you have sacrificed a lot of eco to get that fletching and fast archers, and your farming eco is also suffering as well. Yeah, sometimes it can be better like that, but Mongols, they don't have any other advantage apart from the fast feudal age.
Yeah.
So that's why I think...
I'm planning to go 18 pop up, and sometimes I do 2 lumber camps, sometimes I do 1. What do you think is better, if I go 18 pop up?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll do 1, let's see.
I think 2 should be fine. I mean, it's better on the long run.
Yeah. Okay, well... Still looking for him!
I think you need 1 more wheel on the wood, maybe. Why are you sending wheel away from the berries?
Because I think I want more on sheep instead of... Like, berries are slower. No? I have so much sheep still on the TC, right? And I need that wood. Look at my wood. Now I'm making...
Yeah, but it's a lot of idle time to walk away from the berries.
Well, maybe I should not have placed those there in the first place. The 3. I think 3 was too much for Mongols on berries.
Oh, I have trees, okay. I think you can maybe now take away the wheels from wood in the TC. You will have enough.
Yeah.
And go to food.
Oh, okay, he's rushing actually. That's my bad scouting. Okay, I came back.
With scout, try to kill his scout.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
alone.
his scout? No, I mean, I maybe make damage at home. He's home, no?
Well, if he's walling, you can pick off. Not all wheels, but he's not walling, so. I think what you want to do is to make few scouts now and then go like with 4 wheels to the barriers and force a fight with the scouts and the wheels.
Okay, not go to him.
No, I would want to clean this up before they turn to manage arms. Then
Yeah,
it's much more
okay, makes
problems.
sense. Well, I kind of can't afford enough scouts. I don't know why.
You don't have barriers, so that's why. I think 3 scouts and 4 wheels is enough for to go for it. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of awkward.
No, but you have to do it. Kill the scout when he tries to run. And now it's you can attack now. It's fine. I mean, these are low HP. He don't have potential for damage. Should not. Yeah, well done.
Well,
Now it's kind of useless to keep making scouts.
Yeah.
It's not the FC timing, so skirm and fletching is the way to go when you can do it. Just make farms, get the farming eco up, get your eco upgrades, start making some skirms. No more scouts needed.
yeah. Yeah, I think because of he took me off berries, I did not afford enough scouts. Usually you can afford way more.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll go see what he does. No. Shit, that was sloppy.
So he's 2 ranges now, so you just need to go full skirm. Why is your range so far forward? It doesn't.
Well, it's on my to defend my berries.
Yeah, you can defend it with your army, but it's kind of awkward.
Okay. Well, he will come here and I will have range, and he will be shooting on my range.
Okay, maybe you are a genius. You need also the armor for the skirms, or else
Already?
they will lose. Yeah. What is better? Yeah, this is good. Just play 1 range and try to.
He's making scouts, fuck's sake.
Is he?
Wait, is he starting scout, no?
Check the HP, so then you know.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't. Kind of obvious. Should I go, like, the question is now, should I go aggressive with the skirms or not?
You can look for fights against his archers. Like, it's likely he's already fully walled and you can't reach him. Just look to trade a little against his archers.
I hope he's not coming to my berries now that I'm away.
Also, you can go to Gold Friend now and get wheelbarrow and
Yeah.
start to go up.
My berries are kind of full exposed right now.
Yeah, but you should spot any attacks in the minimap.
I'm not sure that fight I'm taking is good.
He's heading stable in front.
Yeah, could be up.
I don't think so. He made 2 ranges. Don't lose the skirms, just trade and try to escape. Yeah, it's good trades. I mean, you want to reduce the archer numbers. Now you have to escape. And now you can't be behind your walls and don't let the scouts enter your base, and you should be faster up. But your farm wood is floating a little.
Shit, I'm just like right now it's just my micro. I think I lost this game already. Like even with like for coaching, I just need to at least play somewhat okay.
I think you're fine. You're going to up soon. Then you can go full night. Just you need a little bit more skirms, not to let him enter your base, and then you should be fine. I mean, you're fine.
I lost a will for nothing.
Just keep the skirms safe. You don't have to go and fight. Just go up. What's the plan now? What to do in castle? Maybe
Well,
full knights is the only way.
Yeah, you said full knights. Otherwise, we would probably be playing full skirms.
Yeah, but he already has stable, so he can make few.
Should I even stop my stop skirm production?
Probably, yeah. But you can't allow that army to enter your back of the base. Also, now the range is so far forward that you can't really reinforcement anymore without that army being picked off. That's why it's an issue. Just yeah, well, it's going okay. Get the upgrades for the knights and bloodlines and all.
Need more on gold.
+2 is most important upgrade now. But yeah, it's going okay.
Do I make wood upgrade or should I like focus on?
You can afford wood up. Yeah, you can afford easily wood upgrade.
Yeah, I can, but I could have afforded instead gold upgrade, for example, because I need gold more right now.
Yeah, but Castle gold upgrade is useless.
Really? I always make it. Feels like it helps.
It's waste of resources. You can make other stuff. It's so expensive. Anyway, now to go and find his archers and kill them all. You do it up like 7 wills.
Yeah. Well, I do it a lot, because then you don't have to queue again, no?
Yeah, but it's better to keep the rhythm going on, so you keep adding wills from time to time.
He doesn't show his army. Should I add a TC now or just farms?
Yeah, TC. And that's a good spot on the gold.
Well, now I need a siege workshop, right? I think I need a workshop more.
Don't make it so forward.
It's forward? It's on a hill.
Yeah, but if he can isolate your army, then you can't guard the Mangonels.
Is it really bad spot for a siege workshop?
Well, it's okay. You don't have much fields on wood now. You can't afford TC and workshop. You need more wheels on wood.
Yeah.
Don't delete it, please. Don't delete TC.
I don't delete the TC.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Good. Try to raid him. You have workshop, so that's gonna intimidate him a lot. So try to go around with the knights and hit his eco or something. Make him fur. You see, you have way too many farms now. You have 500 food floating.
Yeah.
Too few on gold. Too few on wood. You are fine at home. You can just go to raid and send Mangonen at home. So just look for damage. Make him think. Make him work. Keep raiding.
Yeah, but
The wall at the south east is weak. There's only one house and not fortifications. See if you can go in. Probably not.
I can.
Oh. Well, it's not worth to stay, I think. Now he's so far away from his own base, you can go home and clean it up with the knights, or you already went deep in. Yeah, that weak wall was an issue. I did see that happening. Maybe you can shoot them.
Sorry, now I'm kind of jumping a lot, so I don't even know what exactly you mean.
I mean, yeah, maybe going inside with the knights is a mistake because he has.
But I made him panic.
Yeah, a little. Yeah. Well, it's actually looking not bad.
Oh, I did some good shots.
Oh. Nice. But if you would have had all your knights at home, you would clean up everything and then you have a dominating position. But now it's looking okay. Keep going knights and mangos. But if you had those knights at home, you would clean everything easily. That's why I thought it was a mistake to go in. Like, if you don't know that you will do a lot of damage for guaranteed, then it's kind of mistake to dive in. Because it's so easy to get trapped inside the enemy base. Well, his ego is a big mess, so maybe it did a lot of damage. But you also lost a lot of knights for not much value, and then
his eco is still better because he doesn't need much eco.
Yeah, Viking eco is still strong. But now you lost a lot of knights, a lot of value. You're floating a lot of food.
Why is that freaking mangonel not going where and knights just run past?
Oh.
Now I'm floating a lot of what?
Food.
Yeah, what can I do? I mean, I make farms because you need to make farms. What else do I spend wood on?
Upgrades. I don't know, more siege. Monastery is always important. Monastery is actually good when he's going one stable knights, like you can protect the monks easily with the monks. Anyway, I think you need to keep on going aggressive, because if you can go imp with the arbalest, you don't have time to match up with that.
Yeah, I know fully. Well, he is adding knights that have, okay, they have no upgrades yet.
Yeah, but that's why you need some monks, because you can't deny the knights from killing the Mongol knights with your own knights. Do you have forging and husbandry?
I have husbandry, yes.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing, diving for the Mangonels with his lonely knights. That's why monks are so good. Completely shut it down.
Okay, I'm going. He's probably now sitting. He should be sitting behind walls, my logic is.
Yeah, he should be waiting for imp. But now you need to force a fight and try to get the crossbows. You need to protect the mangonels at all costs and also make more mangonels. Monks. And maybe go to stone as well with a few wills. I don't think it's worth to dive in. But yeah, he's camping.
This could be up already, by the way.
Maybe not. He has only university and just now making workshop, so maybe he's clicking now. His core also has not. Okay, he has monastery. He could be up. It's so hard now with Mongols. Like, what's your follow-up?
Yeah.
You can't go imp.
Yeah, I can't go in.
Ralliers. Yeah. Decent fight. It's too many crossbows to fight without Mongols, so that's an issue.
Oh, I'm killing his vills in the back on his wood line.
Nice. Yeah, you can kill the buildings with the knights and try to get them off. Crossbows. Nice.
Well, not really, because I'm losing that match. Should I just dive in and kill all that?
I'm not sure if you can do it. You can
No.
try. He has a lot and he must have something as well. Like, no, you can't kill those with knights. Or maybe, well, you have to go up at some point.
Okay, we're killing some.
Oh boy, is it panicking?
Not sure. Well, I can't really trap them properly.
Yeah. Well, this is actually really good. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I am.
Now you can transition to imp. You get the crossbow mass. I mean, you can't kill him in castle. You have to go in. I mean, you can keep raiding and maybe making switch to light caps and not waste all the golden knights, but transition to imp.
Yeah.
Like, even if he goes imp, he doesn't have that mass, so killing that was so important. Now you have the time to go to Mangudai and imp. You can make more theses even on the stone, for example, and well, wherever. But start booming.
Okay, I'm still making a little bit of knights, not sure why. Should I stop completely?
Yeah, stop knights and make light caps instead. And scout the sides of the maps and look for extra resources and places to put heals. But you really want to go up now. You have done what you need to do in castle. You get his crossbow.
Okay, you GG'd anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well played.
Well, it still was a bit too much of a struggle, I think. No, my fast feudal time did not do anything.
What did?
My fast feudal time with scouts did not do anything.
Well, you were able to kill that rush without losing any wills. So that is something. I mean, that is something. That is worth something. But you couldn't counterattack because you lack the barriers, so it's lack of scouting, and you could have walled that easily.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about the game? Did you make any mistakes? And what's your
many mistakes for
what
sure.
are your thoughts?
I think
Don't
not.
leave the game yet.
I'm not. I did not wall the berries.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you talking?
Oh, hello.
Or not?
Oh, I was muted by. Sorry, I misclicked the mute. Yeah, I'm still here. I was saying. Well, the big one early on was not walling my berries. Just I also put my mill so that it's an easy wall in. Was one tile away, and then he does like he barely can hit me. All the rest was in the back. All the rest of my resources.
That's true.
And then maybe if my berries are walled, I could just send my scout. Like, okay, this is the question. So his drush, let's say his drush is at my berries hitting my mill, but he can't get in. I walled in. I make 3 scouts. Do I fight his drush or do I go try to hit his vills?
And in that case, I think it's better to go and raid him.
Yeah.
But you kind of need the barriers. You really have to get them, or else your food ego is gonna be so crap. So you need to clean it up.
Yeah.
So I think it was a nice salvage of a bad situation. And you also didn't lose any wills.
And then I feel like I made those skirms. I made defense. I made fletching and defense, and I barely did anything. And then I lost most of them to his scouts.
Well, you did kill his archers and also force him to make scouts, so that delayed his castle age and also reduces the archer numbers in the early castle. So that was a good move. I think the range position is really bad because, as you saw in the late feudal when he was pressuring you, you have no way to reinforce your army without them dying. So yeah, it's next to the mill, but the mill is so far away from your base, so it doesn't really make sense to make your wall that far away.
Yeah. I see the point.
But yeah, the skirms, you did the right thing with the skirms.
But then I went too far forward, no? Because I went too far forward and he has scouts. I'm fighting at his base and he can easily add a scout and kill most of my army. Yeah,
you stayed for too long. Like when you see the stable, that's when you go back.
Right, yes.
And then you don't need to make any more skirms and you can maybe be even faster up because you don't have to replace them. Yeah, you added few spearmen to guard the retreat. That's how you do it. But I think you stayed a little bit too long. But you did good there, in my opinion. Then in the castle, I think
I could not I wanted to chase that army, feudal army of him, but I think he just went home, right? I never found him.
Yeah, he went home. And then what I thought that would have been really important for you to, like that moment when you dove to his base. Okay, you did a lot of damage, but you lost all the knights, and then you suddenly are lacking army numbers. And you did find his crossbow army south of your base.
Yeah. And I didn't have enough knights.
You didn't have enough knights to clean it up. So when you saw that crossbows in your base, if you pull all the knights from forward and go home and clean it up with 2 mangonels, you kill absolutely everything. And then you can go and dominate. But now you lost a lot of knights, didn't kill that much army. So I think with Vikings you win from that position because you have a lot of crossbows, you defend and you go imp and you get arbalest and then you just win. So I think he really misplayed afterwards with the defense.
Yeah, he actually has 40 Cs. I think that's a mistake. It delays his imp time, 4 CC. With Vikings.
Yeah, maybe that's a little bit too much. Maybe if he goes full stone and puts a castle on that hill, then he's absolutely fine. Like then there's no way for you to push him fast enough. And killing that crossbow mass was so crucial.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the goal you want to do. Kill the crossbow mass, and then you can transition to imp and Mangudai and Hussar.
But diving in was still fine because that's something I usually don't do. But killing vills, even like I sacrifice knights, but I kill vills, which is still good, no? Like usually when you
Yeah.
dive like that, you should be ready for never coming back. Like your knights will be lost, but you want to trade for vills, which is always worth it.
Yeah, but
Almost.
sometimes army numbers are also really important. And if you didn't dive in, you could kill his crossbows, and then you would have those two Mangonels alive and 20 knights alive, and then you can go and really push him hard. So that's what I thought, and that's how it would be different. But yeah, the push was good. All in all, you could have added monks faster to convert the single knights that would come to snipe the siege. It is so useful to have those monks.
Yeah, I agree. Monks. Although it was tricky when I was fighting forward, his crossbows easily sniped my monks.
Yeah, that's why, because you didn't have Manguna numbers, because he kept picking them off one by one. But if you have enough, like let's say 3 Mangunals and 3 monks, suddenly he can't come to kill those Mangunals with knights. He has to engage with the crossbows.
Yeah. But the first siege workshop was in like the timing you said was too early for it.
Well, no, it was good timing actually, because he had a lot of crossbows.
Yeah, I figured I would not kill them with knights. He had so many.
Yeah, no way. What else? I don't like that forward range and forward workshop, because as you see, if he can isolate you from that building, you can never reinforce. And let's say he has a crossbow domination and he comes and takes that hill and he has few knights, he can basically kill the workshop with the knights and crossbows, and you can't really take a good fight easily.
Yeah.
Because he has the knights there to clean up right away. That's why I think it's an issue.
Yep, I agree. Yeah. I never finished my berries.
It's nice to have some mushrooms on the map.
Also matching nice to the sand. Same color.
Yeah. I don't think I have time for another. I think I have to get going.
I know.
So, do you think this coaching was beneficial? I mean, what you were feeling so down when you were about to click to castle, like you were saying that you already.
Yeah, I was upset because of I was really sloppy with skirms. I almost lost all of them. It's like I took bad fights all the time.
Well, it's not bad fight if you can trade with archers. I think it was fine. Just how you want to do it.
Yeah, and it is still like this kind of coaching is useful but hard when the game is intense, when there is lots of happening.
Yeah,
it's tough to process everything. But I will rewatch, and then I think if I rewatch, then that I would have time to process everything that he said.
Yeah, it is so hard because the game takes so much focus and action, so you have to focus. At least I would lose focus right away if somebody was behind my back to tell me to do something.
And what do you think was last question?